Hey beautiful mamas, I have another video for you today about pool bags. I'm gonna tell you my very favorite pool bag. I have gone through a lot of them. This isn't all of them, but I have a clear favorite. So I wanted to share what my favorite pool bag is, but also what I pack in it. I have a lot of tips for you if you have kids and you're going to the pool often. So if that is something that you wanna see, then just keep watching. All right, so first of all, I feel like I kept trying these bags from like Amazon. This one actually doesn't smell bad anymore. I'll link it. It smelled really bad at first. This one is great if you're looking for a bag to put beach toys in. It does have a couple of extra little pockets. There is another one that I saw that's like a hot pink color that's got gray lining that's a little more expensive. This is like the cheapest one, but it's still I think like 20 bucks. I'll check. I feel like those kind of stores change their prices all the time. This one is great. It smelled real strong when I first got it. This bag I got from Target years ago. I don't know if they sell it anymore. This plastic feels kind of sticky and I feel like it's like grippy a little bit. This one isn't, but the holes aren't as big. It's not as good at letting go of sand as the other one is, but it's more comfortable to wear. And I feel like if you had maybe a bikini or something, if this was rubbing against your side a lot, it would probably give you a little rash or something, like a little burn right there from it rubbing against you. This one has a front pocket here, and I'm sure Target's probably still carrying some version of this. I love the color, but this thing stains like crazy. So it does, it's never gonna be fully clean again. I've washed it and washed it. It's got some dirt marks because my kids are the kids that go to the local reservoir and they go for the sand. They run to the water, come out, and then they just splat themselves on the ground, like in the sand, and then they roll over and over and over, and then they make sand angels. And my oldest daughter, it's her goal every time to see how much of her can be covered in mud. So if you have those kids, this is great for the sand toys. I don't bring the sand toys in my main bag. This bag was the Rad Rev bag that I got this year. So she actually has still been carrying this. I would check her website to see if it's still there, but she's making a neoprene pouch. She did make it, and then it sold out in this same print. And she's making it again, and it's coming back, and it looks amazing. So if you are wanting the set, I would pick up the neoprene pouch as soon as you see it, and then I'm sure this will be back. She asked for tips or feedback on this bag, so I don't know if she's gonna be updating it next year, but this bag is waterproof. So we went on a camping trip this past week, and the campground had a pool, and this was like my best friend because it kept everything dry, and it was really, the zipper is amazing too. I don't know why, but it's like fun to close because it just zips so easily. It's like a giant zipper too. This thing is great. When I first got it, I was like, oh, this material feels kind of cheap. I don't know if I really like this. I feel like I paid more money than it feels like it's worth. But then after I washed it, I've washed it twice now. And we tested it to make sure it was still waterproof. I don't know how many times you can wash it and have it still be waterproof, but I've washed it a couple times and it still is. But the fabric got softer after the first wash, and now I feel like this is like, I've fallen more in love with this bag the longer I've had it. I wish, I don't know, the inside does still feel kind of cheap to me, but it's not, it's still like done really well. The quality is good. It's just like the fabric itself, because it has to be waterproof, I think has to be like that. So it's not like, it's not a poor quality bag. It's just probably my preference, you know? But I like that all of the seams are always finished really nicely. The bag has been done really well. The quality is good. This one's gonna be a little more, it's gonna be more expensive than like the Target or the Amazon bag, but it's a little smaller than what I wanted, and I felt like it didn't have enough organization. So let's get to the main bag, my very favorite pool bag I've ever had, and it's just so beautiful. And I was gonna wait to make this video because I was like, well, does anyone even need a pool bag right now? Because it's already almost the end of summer, but I am the person who will go kicking and screaming into the next season because summer's my favorite. But I also love Halloween, and that's the only reason that you can get me to transition into fall. I like fall, but summer's my favorite. This print is still available, which is why I wanted to make this now. Actually, let me just double check. I feel like I'm telling you that, and now I need to just make sure. But this bag is always available. They carry it every year. There's always different prints, and I feel like their prints have been getting better and better. If you're a Jujubee mom, please don't hate me, but I don't love the Tokidoki. Oh, my light went out. Sorry guys, I guess it's dead. I don't love the Tokidoki prints. I feel like they are not, I don't know, I don't have any nostalgic feelings towards that. I didn't grow up with the Tokidoki. I love the Harry Potter prints, but I really like these. I don't know, they've been doing, the prints have been getting better and better. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna check for you and make sure it's still on the website. Okay, so the print is called Shibori. I was learning about that. It's a Japanese form of tie-dye. So, oh my gosh, it's just so beautiful. Like, look at this. Can you see it? Oh, of course, now it pops up the little ad. So they have this, they have a lot of the bags in this print, but it's even prettier in person. I saw it on the website and it didn't even do it justice. Okay, hold on. Sorry, stick with me here. Okay, it is still available. So if you're looking for this bag, it's still available on the website. It's the Super B in Simply Shibori. Best pool bag I've ever owned. This thing is the perfect size. I have 4 kids. I can't fit everything I need for swimming lessons in this. This is too small for me. I've got too many kids. And so if you are in the same boat, then this thing is amazing. It's huge and it has tons of organization, but it's comfortable to wear. I don't feel like it's falling off my shoulder. I carried this one a lot and I love this bag. So, I mean, don't let me discourage you from buying this, but I did feel like this was slipping off my shoulders a lot. So I did like that this one not only stays better, it's like, it feels softer. Those aren't uncomfortable, they're great, but this one just feels like it stays on better. They're super comfortable, and they have the rings, D-rings, if you wanna get a messenger strap to carry it. But look at this print. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Blue is my favorite color, but aquamarine specifically. And this is like navy and aquamarine and white, and it's just the most gorgeous bag. I love this thing, but this is so dumb, but it's gotta be pretty. I mean, if I have to carry it, it's gotta be pretty. Jeez. I did get a couple of accessories to go with this. So I got the charm pod that matches. If you're wondering price, the Super B goes for $70. So it is a little bit pricier. I'm intending this to be my pool bag forevermore until it dies or I see a print that I'm like, I need it. This is the Be Quick. This is great for, you can put the sunscreen and goggles in this, or you can put, I have a baby, so I put my swim diapers as well as regular diapers in this. And then I also got this fuel cell. So this is great because it's it's padded inside, and you can put snacks in this. It can clip, this little clip is the main reason I got this one, because I can clip it on the outside of my stroller or on my bag here, and I can put snacks for the day if we're going to the pool. And our city pool allows you to bring your own food and then have a grass section or picnic tables where you can go eat. So if the kids are hungry partway through, we can stop, have a snack, and then come back. So I do love this. And it was in this gorgeous print, and I was like, I gotta buy it. So I did. But let's get into what I actually have in my pool bag. Lots of tips for you. Here we go. Also, in case you're wanting like a size, let me just show you how big this thing is. So it's pretty big. Size is great. Turn up the light so you can see a little better. But it's not like overwhelming. I don't feel like it's taking up my whole self. And I still have arms to do the things I need to do, because my children like to test me. And when I had my second baby, and she was brand new and I still had to nurse I took my baby and my toddler to the pool, and as soon as I sat down to nurse the baby, my toddler ran for the deep end and tried to jump in. I was like, ah, no. So my nursing cover didn't go all the way around, and it was so frustrating. Okay, so let's get into the front pockets. There are 3 pockets. These 2 go all the way to the bottom of the bag. This middle one goes to right here. So it stops just short of the bottom, but plenty of room in there. There are so many pockets in this bag, which is why I love it so much. Okay, the front pockets, then we'll get to the charm pod. I have my phone in the middle pocket. I also can fit my little portable charger if I need to in there. I have the Leschi one. I can link that below. I got it off of Amazon. Has all of the cords already in it. It can do Samsung, Apple, USB-C, or USB-C, USB, mini, micro USB, whatever the heck it's called. Also, it can plug into the wall, so that's great. So I can fit those in there, and they're quick to grab, but also it zips. So the middle one is the only one that has a zipper. So if you're wanting to keep that a little more secure, the zippers are gorgeous. They're like this really pretty silver, but it's like, it's not matte, it's like frosted silver. I don't know, they're pretty. Jujube is wonderful quality. This stuff will last you forever. And they're washable, and the fabrics, I know a lot of their fabrics have I think they call it microbiome technology, so it's supposed to prevent things from growing in your bag, basically. Okay, this is the sunscreen. I have some sunscreen in here. This was just a cheap one I grabbed, but I have ones that I like better. This is my first tip for you. If you have, I have little blondies, like super blonde. One of them, her hair is like platinum and it glows white in the sunshine. But their hair was turning green during swimming lessons, and I had to figure out how to get it not green. So if you're wanting to know what to do for that, if you mix ketchup and baking soda, let it sit in their hair. I put foils around their hair. You could do saran wrap or something. I let it sit for a minute, but scrub it really good. When you feel the hair ends are really slippery, that's the chlorine in there. So I used that, and then after I got the green out, I also tried lime juice. Lime juice seemed to work okay. Ketchup and baking soda. The baking soda did a lot, and the ketchup I felt like helped. So after I got all that green out of their hair, then we got this Fairy Tales set of hair care products. They have ones that are called Sun and Swim. And there's Lifeguard, I think, is the shampoo and conditioner, and it's supposed to help. It has citrus extracts in it to help get rid of the green and keep the green out. And then it has coconut oil to help rehydrate it after all of that sun and all of the pool chemicals that dry it out. This is the Coco Cabana After Sun Spray. This has coconut oil in it. I bring this with me to the pool, and then I spray it in their hair before they get in the water, because that was what I was told by the hairdresser, is to get it, either get it wet with a bottle of water, bring a bottle of water, or if they have a shower outside of your pool, get their hair wet first, or you can put oils in it, or do both, or a leave-in conditioner. This works great. So I've been using this. It's the After Sun Spray Detangle and Hydrate. It's banana leaf. It has banana leaf, coconut oil, aloe, and it's supposed to replenish moisture and shine. So I get it wet, and then I spray some of this in, especially in the ends, then I wrap it into a tight bun, and then they've got like cute braids or whatever in the front, but in a bun, and then they can swim in their hair. It hasn't gotten all green since I started doing that. So that's a good tip for you. This pocket over here, I have a 10-month-old, and so I had to obviously bring her with me every day to swimming lessons or the pool. So I bring my nursing cover. She is breastfeeding still, so that was important, but also, and this is by Milk Snob. I love their breastfeeding covers or nursing covers. They have lots of fun prints, but also the fabric is so soft. I've had this one for 3 babies. I think I've had this one for 3 babies. So it's a tiny bit faded, but not what you'd expect for how many times it's been washed and how long I've had it for. So this also, if I forget my little muslin blanket, this doubles as a blanket for the baby to sit on. Where I go to swim lessons, they have grass along the side of the pool, and so she doesn't love the grass. She hates the grass. She can get any other kind of messy, but she doesn't want to touch the grass with her feet and her hands. I think all babies hate that feeling. So I bring that in here, and then I have the charm pod on the side here. My girls all have really long hair. Like, they come out with 1 inch of hair and it just gets longer and longer from there on. Like my baby has, she's been doing full ponytails since she was 6 months old. So we have hair ties. I have like different hair bands, but I also have the tiny clear ones because I feel like those are really good for swimming, especially if I have the baby. These ones are great for the baby. And I love that this has, if my baby took pacifiers, I would put a pacifier in here, but she doesn't, she hates them. So there's that. And then let's get into the inside. The inside has this, let's take everything out of the main part. There's the main part and then there's other pockets in here. So first, here's another tip for you. Don't bring beach towels. They take up so much room, and I feel like my little kids, they like put them on for 2 seconds. Died. I had to go find a battery, or I had to go find an extension cord to charge my camera. Okay, so don't bring beach towels unless you want to and that works better for you. But in my experience, your kids wrap them around you for 2 seconds and then they drop them somewhere, or they accidentally dip them in the pool or the water and then they're drenched and then they're sopping wet in your car, or they're just huge and they take up your whole bag and you have no room for anything else. So if you bring these towel material cover-ups, this is my favorite thing ever. So just don't bring them a towel, just bring these. This, I have recommendations for these. So these are the cover-ups that I have for my 3 girls that wear them. The baby, I usually bring 1 towel and then I share it with the baby. But I have some things to say about these. So this is one from Costco. This is my second daughter, Gwen. And it's cute. It's like a unicorn and it's so fun. And it's got pockets too, so that's great. But it's like a towel, it's like a robe tie-on type. This does not stay on at all. This thing is constantly falling off. I have to keep retying it. It's usually like slipped off her shoulders and it's like barely tied around her waist. This is cute and it's warm, but it still doesn't stay on very good and then she loses it. These are so much better. So these are the ones that I buy from the Disney store. I've had this one since Jane. Oh, wonderful. Looks like I just pulled this one out of the laundry basket because I was like, well, we need to show you this. I have 3 of these same kinds that have gone through 3 daughters now. So we've had this for years, seven, let's see. So we probably had this for like 5 years. I've had this covered for 5 years. I wash it all the time and it comes out great. It currently has little things on it because my daughter ate a hot dog or something in this. I have no idea, but I've never had this stain even. It's lasted so long. The zippers are fantastic. They're not hard. The kids can do them themselves. And the only wear that I've really noticed on this are the zippers. Kind of the paint has chipped on it. I don't know for sure if they're making them the same quality, but I bought another one this year for my oldest, Jane, and it's felt the same quality to me. So this is the one for my oldest daughter. It's got shorts because she says she's adventurous and she likes to have the shorts on there because she likes to do cartwheels and climb things. But I like this type for for whoever will wear them because they don't grow out of them as fast. This, because it has shorts, eventually it's gonna get too short in the torso for her, but I love these. So this is a Minnie Mouse one. I got it from shopdisney.com, which is a Disney store. I'm sure you could find this type other places. I just like that these ones are good quality and they dry them off really well, and the kids like them and they're really lightweight. And so since these are so small, I can pack these up into my bag way easier. So highly recommend these, or just this type of cover up, the type with a zipper and sleeves that won't fall off. I also like that it has a hood on it. My 3-year-old loves the hood, so she's always, put my hoodie on, Mom. She thinks it's a lot warmer like that. Probably is, I don't know. Here's my muslin blanket. This one my sister-in-law got for me. It's in Harry Potter print because I'm obsessed with Harry Potter. So it's so cute and it's really, really soft, and it folds up, rolls up really small, but it opens up really wide so that my baby has somewhere to lay down if we are at the swim lessons pool, because then she can just play. She has a lot of room to crawl around. I also bring her a couple toys since she wasn't getting in the water. Then she finally started the teacher just started bringing her in the water because she was the most amazing swim teacher, and it was her last year teaching. And I'm really upset about it because my kids loved her so much and she did such a good job. But so we got a couple of little like squirty, squishy toys, and this Itsy Ritsy. These are both from Itsy Ritsy. This unicorn is fun. It jingles, it's got little rattly things, it's got a teether that's silicone, it has crinkly things. Those are so fun. So she loves this. She really likes this because she's teething right now. It's a rattle and a teether. These are all silicone. So bring those with me. And then also, hairspray and then brushes. Oh my gosh, these have hair all over them, so don't look too close. But this is the bath pack brush. I also like the wet brush brushes that are this style, that are like, not the big square ones. Sorry, I'm not giving you a close look. It's all gross. But this one also is full of hair. This is a boar bristle brush because after we go to swimming lessons, their hair is like frizzy and crazy all around the edge. So I just bring a quick little hairspray, and then I'll just take this boar bristle brush and go over the edges. Like if we're going to get a drink, we have a swig here. I live in Utah, so go to swig afterwards and then spray the hair real quick and then just like smooth out the top, just hide the ends underneath the bun. It's great. They look like we just did their hair, but you didn't. So that's what I do. And then I have a water bottle. This one is Ella's water bottle. I usually just bring one and I make them share because I'm not gonna carry 4 water bottles. And then sometimes I'll carry like my tumbler, but they drink out of mine too. I don't care if that bothers you, obviously do your own thing, but I don't wanna, it makes it way heavier to bring all those water bottles. This one's from Simply Modern. It's their little Ariel print, which is perfect for a pool bag. This one's so cute. I love all of the Simply Modern bottles. A little bracelet in here because I guess Gwen left that. She got this from Target and it's so cute. Isn't that so fun? It's like little hearts. There was a rainbow heart, one that came with it. Let's get into the organization of this part of the bag real quick. This has a little keychain holder that straps to this. It's really long too, so this can sit, if your keys are really heavy, it's fine because it'll sit on the bottom so it won't pull the side of your bag down. If you have a key strap that's too short and you put your heavy keys on there, then it's like the side of your bag is collapsing in all the time. This won't do that to you, which is really nice. It has a zipper pocket in the back right here. This zipper pocket goes about 2/3 of the way. Actually, never mind. It's like 2 inches from the bottom of the bag when I put my hand in there. So it's actually it's a decent size. I have a lip gloss in there. This is the Fenty one, the Fenty Glow Gloss, because I feel like your lips are always super dry when you're swimming. I always end up needing something. And then this also has, on this side, 2 really large mesh pockets. These hold my wipes, because you need those. Even if you don't have a baby in diapers, I feel like you need those. And then I have my diapers and swim diapers right here. And that's everything in the main compartment. So let's go to the very back, which just has a giant pocket. This giant pocket has a snap closure and it's just open. So there's no real organization in the back, which is fine. It's just like a little extra pocket on the back. Whoop, there goes that light again. It's not here for this. So I just keep their goggles in the back pocket. These are Gwen's. I'm trying to think where I got, oh, Target. I got these from Target. Costco usually has good goggles, but I didn't see there any cute ones this year. Usually they have ones that have like built-in sunglasses, or they're just fun little kid ones. Gwen likes the kind that don't cover your nose. I like this because it tightens really easy. It's just got this little, you just slide it. It's so great. So these are Gwen's, and then these are Jane's, because Jane likes it to cover her nose, so I got these from Target as well. I've heard, I don't know, I feel like each kid is different with what they prefer with their goggles. I've heard there are even softer ones than this, but these were great. So these are Jane's little goggles. The strap is like really elasticy. It's not the plasticky kind, but it's still like, I don't know what reasons you would choose this over the regular kind. It doesn't seem to have any benefit. I feel like it doesn't grab her hair, but it still messes it up like crazy. So she's swimming. I don't actually care if her hair gets messed up, but I'm just trying to think of what the benefit would be. I think it's stretchier. It's probably the only thing I can think of. I mean, kids are kids. They're gonna get messy no matter what you do, but that is everything that's in my bag. So if you want this bag, I'm posting this now so that you can go buy it. It's on Jujubee's website. This is not affiliated. This is not, Jujubee doesn't even know I exist. They don't, I get no benefit for making this video as far as they are concerned. But I do appreciate your support on this channel, so if this was helpful for you, please hit the thumbs up button, and also please subscribe. I would love to have you here. I am a mom to 4 girls, and I am sharing videos about my favorite bags, but also all of the holiday things, and Halloween is coming up, so I will be making some videos for Halloween. If you want to see any of that, or Christmas, I love to decorate for Christmas. I love all of the Christmas everything. So please hit that subscribe button, and I would love to be friends. Leave some comments down below. Tell me if there's something that I didn't mention that is a tip that you have. I'm always looking for new tips or things to make going to the pool easier, because it's my favorite thing to do in the summer is to go swimming. So if you have some things to help for you to be able to take your kids to the pool easier, then I want to know all about it. Please let me know in the comments below. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for being here, and have a great day. Bye.